Drake pops up and gives a speech at Cenat's Streamer University.
To be able to organize this incredible academia event, gather you all together in one place is something that has never been done before. It's an extraordinary feat. And I want you all to show the most love that you possibly can for your dean, the one and only Cenat.
Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, appreciate it.
What up, words? Your boy Charles Brown back again, talking facts. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Keep sending those Cashaps to CLBMG. Join the membership gang. Listen, I don't know if you guys are up on this. It's mostly a young person thing or online streamers thing, but this is something that I thought was very weird to see Drake pop up at Cenat's Streamer University, which is basically for people trying to break into streaming and younger people trying to find their way in life. And I thought that when I first heard about it, I thought it was like a weird, I knew it was tongue-in-cheek, I knew it was like jokey, but a lot of people took that serious when Cenat announced that he was going to do I believe it was a 4-day streaming university. He was going to help streamers build their brand and teach them this, teach them that, and the third. And they were going to have professors like DDG and different people, India Love, teaching classes on how to become a successful streamer, right? Now, I'm just going to be honest. Only people of a certain age is even going to try to take a program like this. And I don't know if many of them are 38, 39 like Drake. Successful pop stars like Drake. I want to believe that Drake may be the only super successful pop star that made an appearance at this thing. I could be wrong. But for the most part, many people understood that this was a tongue-in-cheek thing for young people to sit in a classroom and, quote, learn how to win at the streaming game. I saw some clips of this thing, and it was all just for content. These classes weren't real. They were just talking about things they do when streaming, and there was no real. DDG was teaching a class of how to win internet beef. And he was saying, yo, go at his mans, go this, that. It was all for content. There was nothing serious about this. And Cenat is getting backlash for only selecting people that he already knew when millions of people applied. And they had some girl, it just was just chaos. Some girl was crying because they said she was unattractive, and some girl didn't get in and she started beefing with somebody. It just got absolutely insane, and it turned into just a full mess. Cenat is like, I'm not even doing this again. It ain't worth it. He's pissed off because everybody's pissed off. It turns into nothing. And Drake ends up shooting a little speech to play at the end. He was the surprise guest at the end of this Streamers University, and he shot a speech. And he gave this kind of tongue-in-cheek speech. But at the end of the day, when you peel back, it looked crazy. It looked kind of sad. I'm just going to be honest, gang. It looked like a guy trying to reach out to young people and stay relevant or become relevant. You're the biggest rapper in the world, right, according to his fan base, and you're on a streaming university. You're on a teleprompter being witty, I want to say. You're trying to impress and joust with the minds of these young kids that are there to, quote unquote, learn how to stream, when in reality, most of them already are streamers. They already are on their way up. So it wasn't like these were people really trying to learn. They were just handpicked to be there. And Drake is there. He knows it's going to go. He thought it was going to go viral. I don't think the speech went viral. I'm really not sure, but I don't think it went viral. I think he's tapping into the streamers market. And this is where we are in hip hop, where you can't even depend on media outlets no more that specialize in hip hop. You're going to streamers, aka teeny boppers, to keep your name relevant and to keep yourself in the zeitgeist, right? And it's like, really, this is what it's come to? Like, I know that bro, lost the battle, and we kind of looking at him sideways, and he dropped some sexy songs for you. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to have this Bubble Bath Time album coming out, solo album. Maybe it's fire, maybe it's not. But the antics are getting worse, and to see this guy over here pandering to these kids in their 20s, bro, you're pushing 40, and you're giving a commencement speech. It's not a real university, right? It's not, this wasn't real in the slightest. And I understand that you're probably like, okay, I know it's kind of tongue in cheek, but it's going to be a lot of people watching. This thing is going to reach a lot of people. Well, it's going to reach a lot of young people. You know what I mean? And I understand that you're trying to win this thing in the long term, but really, a lot of us older people are still watching, and we're seeing you pandering to these kids and these young streamers who may or may not rock with the music you drop in the future. Let's just be honest. They're going to ride with the wave. Whatever the wave says, if the wave says Drake is cool, then they're going to say Drake is cool. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't think you're going to force it by aiming yourself at these young kids. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It almost looks backwards, because if I was a kid and I saw this guy that just got his ass beat real bad in a rap battle, they call him a pedo and this, that, and the third, and now he's pandering to me on some absolutely silly streaming university. You're giving the commencement address or whatever they're calling it, and you're making it, you're taking this serious. It, to me, it's going to kind of put another chink in the armor for me to be like, that guy's weird. I'm just going to be honest. I don't understand, like, really, if Drake really understands what this looks like to the outside world. It looks like yet another loss, another L. Cenat makes a lot of money from this stuff, right? So he has every reason to come with these weird and goofy ideas. They're working for him. He has a McDonald's Happy Meal in his name, so he's already, listen, he got commercials with Shaq. He got commercials with Snoop Dogg. This guy really, I think he's in Macy's, the Macy's Christmas commercial. So this guy is already plugged in. He does not need any kind of cosigns from Drake. So what that means is Drake needs a cosign from him. Believe it or not, allegedly Drake is begging him to direct his next video because he said Nokia was awful, which most people said. The only people that said Nokia was good was Drake fans who don't care what it looked like as long as he's in it. But he took a upbeat song and made it like a damn 1940s black and white movie. The song was supposed to be upbeat and everything. You're inside. You know what I'm saying? It just didn't look right. So Cenat said it. He said, listen, the video was boring, and I wish I could have worked on it. So now he's going to get Cenat to come and do some work on the video. Well, that's going to look crazy to us because we're like, that's yet another kid that has really he doesn't have the time in the game that you got. And you're going to go and beg him and to get his fan base. It's not very hip hop, gang. It's just really not. It's really going backwards. I'm just going to be honest. So I feel like what's going to happen now is Drake's going to be under more scrutiny when his album does come out, because if you're reaching for a younger market, you're going to have to make music to maintain those young people. So now we can expect a lot of young music, a lot of childish themes and silly stuff for 20-year-olds that are just getting into college or in the workforce. They just got out of high school. This is the kind of music they want to hear. So now it's almost back to where we were, square one, making nonsense. So I don't know, man. I think at this point, I think Drake really don't know what to do. Now he's streaming. He's going to have his own streaming service. I'm sorry, his own streaming program on Kick and this, that, and the third. And I get it. It all comes with money. It's all money related and stake related and this, that, and third. But as far as music-wise, it's not a good look for people that's trying to still give you another chance. It looks kind of crazy. I'm just going to be honest. I feel like what is happening at this point, we're seeing a man go further down a rabbit hole, spiraling down into absolute oblivion when it comes to being a legacy act with this music. I don't know. Let me know what you think, man. I think it's silly for him to be on this streaming university, to have his name attached to it in any kind of way. It makes it, I don't know nobody on there that doesn't look kind of goofy just being in the building. I'm just going to be honest. Let me know what you think. CLBMG. Head on over to black-yeti.com. See what you can get over there. They ship all over the continental U.S. You can get something good. You got to put the dash in the middle, though. black-yeti.com. Also, every Wednesday night, we go live on the What Show. We will be there. Tonight, we going in there 9:15. All right, make sure you tune in. We'll be there. We always talk about hip-hop and things of that nature. Let me know what you think. I'm going to catch y'all on that flip side. Hit the like button. Peace.
Look, mission impossible to drop a few lines without dropping old times when Southern Hill was still a gold mine. When pistol grips was my shit and I sold mine. When Alias was not a show and they told mine. Elevate your mind with high quality THC infused products. BlackYeti.com. Black-Yeti.com.
CLB.